Hi everybody, my name is Sean O'Kane with ChipEstimate.com. I'm here at DesignCon 2014 at the Santa Clara Convention Center. My guest today is Sherry Hess, Vice President of Marketing, AWR Corporation. That's a National Instruments company as well.
Exactly.
Perfect. Now what AWR does, their software accelerates the design and product development cycle from concept to manufacturing for microwave and RF engineers designing wireless products. Was that?
That was excellent.
Thank you. I think we can end the interview. No. So AWR was a hit last year here at DesignCon, and the reason you were showcasing your design environment, and I believe you call it your power amplifier. What are you focusing on today? This year.
No, that's correct. That's a great memory. Last year at the show, we were showing off our version 10 of the AWR design environment. And kind of power amplifier design is the sweet spot of our customer base. But our software environment does not stop with power amplifier design. You actually are going to put that in a package, maybe on a chip or a module. So we're showing here is V11, where we've added on electromagnetic analysis to allow you to do more in-depth characterization of the passives that might be associated with the bond wires that take that power amplifier out onto the package itself, the lead frame. So that's really what we're showing this week at DesignCon.
Okay, and you have a growing academic community, user base, and you just launched the university portal on your website in the navigation pane. Could you talk a little bit about the university program and how important the academic community is for AWR?
Okay. I'm pleased to see you read our press release from yesterday, actually.
Oh, I read it.
That was great. So we just revamped our university portal.
Yes.
So reaching out to students, typically at maybe a junior, senior, and graduate level, and training them, exposing them to our software, as you said earlier, is a design environment will help them take a kind of an engineering concept into reality. And when they enter into industry per se, they're already a step ahead knowing how to use these tools, because this is what the customers rely on to design their MMICs, their RF PCBs, and various microwave modules.
Yeah.
So our emphasis is getting early exposure, training them in college, and so when they hit their final career, they're ready to go.
Excellent, because those are your future customers.
That's right.
Your future users, and that's so important. And having many companies have a university program, but doing it right. at early enough gets them very focused on your technology and your whole methodology.
Correct. And
perfect.
I was just going to add that 2 years ago, when we were acquired by National Instruments, one of the things that we were very excited about within AWR is they've had for a very long time a big academic push, and they actually even go down into high school and they get involved with the first robotics competition.
Wow.
So that's been a nice alignment, bringing the companies together, as we're like-minded on the importance of a strong academic presence.
Now I want to talk about a wonderful event happening tomorrow, and it's taking place Thursday. By the time this airs, it'll already happen, but that's okay.
It's been a fantastic event.
It was wonderful. But DesignCon is partnering with Bay Area Girl Geek Dinners to encourage and support women in engineering diversity in the workplace. When did this start? When was the inception for Girl Geek Dinners and this collaboration and networking?
Right.
When did it get started?
I think that's a great question. I'm relatively new to learning about the Geek Girl Dinners. I was invited maybe about a month ago to participate through a mutual female friend. And I've since learned that these Geek Girl Dinners got started actually in the United Kingdom by a lady named Sarah Blow, who was frustrated coming to events much like this, DesignCon, and being one of the very few females. And so she took it upon herself to start a dinner environment, and it had to be female only, or men were allowed by invitation of a female. And it has now grown to something like 23 countries, and the Bay Area is a big location.
Very big.
And I'm going to be speaking there tomorrow.
Right.
On the importance of tapping into females as a resource, a technical resource in industry and academia.
Well, there's over last time I checked, about 400 registrations, 99.9% women. You'll still allow a guy to slip in there. Occasionally, but that's a great representation.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. This is the first time that I've actually had a speaking engagement where the audience is all women. When I graduated college with my BSEE, I was one of 8 women in a class of 110 total, so less than 10%. So I've spent my whole career thinking I'm one of the guys, and so I'm really intrigued to see what tomorrow holds. I'm also going to give a little bit of an infomercial for something else I'm very passionate about, which is women in engineering. I've taken on recently a co-chair position within the IEEE Society to organize their Women in Microwave Engineering Committee. And we do similar events where we do a social evening of networking. We often do some keynote speakers and panel talks. Our best track record has been a 50-50 split, male to female.
Right.
So
Good.
a little friendly competition with Geek Girls.
Perfect. Wonderful. And you should be proud and about how this is developing and growing. So thank you very much for spending a little bit of time with us.
Thank you, Sean.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Sherry Hess right here, Vice President of Marketing AWR.
Thank you.
For Sherry, my name is Sean O'Kane, and we'll see you next time on Chip Estimate TV.